Alright, guys, bring you another review, this time of The Electric Black by Scout Comics, issue 1, by Joseph Schmalky, whatever the fuck. Rich and Rich Woodwall. Alright, now off the bat, kick ass cover, right? I actually enjoyed this read. And it's a thick ass bitch, you know what I'm saying? Thick. Yeah. And I really enjoyed it, right? Got Julius here, you got that bitch, you know what I'm saying? Whatever, right? So it's apparently a pawn shop that just appears, out of nowhere, and it exists in the galaxy. Let me see. I'm all over the place. Like it exists just in space, I guess. I don't know. But she goes out, she gets mugged, right? And he's like, "Hey, we need a pawn shop," and then boom, shows up out of nowhere in a back alley, right? He comes in, scope shits out. My boy sees him. He's like, "Let me get through this," and then boom, introduces himself, and then here's what's going on, right? So he's like, every item has a story, and he starts telling him the tale of this called the Rat Ship, right? And this is the story and the art by Rich Woodwall, and there's another story in here that's done by the Schmucko, whatever the fuck his name is, Joseph. Let's call him Joseph. And it's drawn and written by him, so it's kind of cool. It is, right? I've never seen that before. It's pretty cool. And so this is the Rat Ship, right? So you got them over here trying to fix the fish, talking shit. They're caught up in the storm, and he's like, "Hey, I'll put my back into your mom," you know what I'm saying? So they're just talking shit, shooting the shit, and just a bunch of guys in a boat, right? 4 guys. They got the captain, whatever. So so they're talking and blah blah blah. This one as interesting to me. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I know it's necessary, but just to me, I'm like, man, whatever. So a bunch of rats come into the ship, right, out of nowhere, and they're like, man, what the fuck is all these rats? And they notice that there's a ship out there, right? It's on the radar and whatnot. So they're like, hey, let's go save that person, right? Because there's a person there, silhouette, anyways, of a person. And they're like, man, I don't know about this. She looked kind of fucked up. Get the gats. You know what I'm saying? Get the shorty do-wops. And then they got him. So they're like, all right, let's go board this bitch up, see what's up. So all 3 of them head out, and the cap stays, right? Stays behind. And they're like, all right, let's go around here and look, you know what I'm saying? Rat scares him, and he sees a hole. He's like, oh shit, what is this? And he's like, hey, what's going on over there? And then, he loses him. Chuck. And then these fools find gold, right? Like, just a room full of gold. And they're like, oh, let's jack this bitch up. And they're like, nah, fuck that, He's like, hey, go get Chuck, idiots. They turn off the radio, and then the rats start swarming, right? It's like they're protecting the gold or something, right? And then my boy gets smacked. Look at that shit. Gets bitten off. I thought it was normal, like just a little, no. He's drowning in his own blood. It's like all these fucking rats like, hey, yo, Chuck, baby, come help us out. He's like, Chuck, what's going on? And then, oh shit, the fucking rats are using them as a suit. Like I said, at first I was like, man, it's boring. But then the shit got lit. Look at that. You know what I'm saying? So they shoot Chuck. Chuck gone. Then the rats start whooping this guy's ass. And then they ran to the big motherfucker. I was like, damn, what's going on here? And he's like, eat this, you big ugly bitch. And this motherfucker over here choking on his blood. And it gets hit. It chews off his head. I'm like, damn. That's sick. You know what I'm saying? I never been scared of rats, but I was like, oh shit, this rat motherfucking beast mode. And yeah, basically it consumes the whole ship. All the rats, Chuck's fucking bodysuit. And then everybody gets murked. So that was crazy. I like that. I like that little story. It was pretty good. Shit, that could have been a book of its own. But yeah, so the thief's still there, right? He's like, hey, yo, I got something for your ass. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got something for you. And he about to get smacked, right? He about to smack Julius. And also, apparently there's Godzilla somewhere in this book, like in the shop. But I tried looking for him, couldn't find him. But yeah. So he's about to smack him. He's like, I got something for you. I got something in this box. Let me tell you another story, though. Like, boom, big miracle drops. He goes in. I don't got time to be reading everything, guys. Sorry, I only got 8 minutes. So there's a swarm of people outside. Looks like monsters, but it's people, and this one's done by Joseph, story and art, about a guy who created he found a book of the devil, right? And he created a what is it? Immortality drink or whatever. So basically, you drink it once a month and you good. You get to live forever as long as you drink it. And tested that out on the dog. It works. Dog was about to die. Fixes them. And I was like, it's kind of drawing out, but I'm like, I'm invested, right? So he becomes rich and famous, right? It's a miracle. And but he was warned about the beware the blood moon, right? So he's like, man, whatever, this is trivial bullshit. So I'll just still make it, whatever. And then, my God, So what apparently happened is it's blood moon time, baby. He had to kill his dog because his dog was taking that shit, and obviously that just means everybody's gonna be affected by it because everyone's drinking that shit. And that's exactly what happens. You know what I'm saying? They show up at his shop. They're gonna turn limb from limb, and they're like, "Oh fuck, look, give us the toxic." So there's a bunch of monsters, and then kaboom, they break through. And how like, damn, this shit go hard. I'm like, I'm digging these little side stories that they're telling, And then look at that, beautiful. That's the type of books I like to read. You know what I'm saying? Those are my comic books right there, ladies and gentlemen. Ain't no superheroes in this bitch. But damn, that boy get tore up. And then he's like, you want me to drink that shit? Man, I don't want that shit. And he's like, look, everybody got to live with something. And he's like, no, I'm gone. Then Jack, which I'm guessing is Jack the Ripper, because I don't know, but it's Jack. His name's Jack. He gets smacked, So he slices him, takes some skin off. I don't know if he tore off his face. I don't know what happened here. But he's like, Julius, our fun, we have a problem, man. He's like, that's what our fun good was, ain't I? I always love that way. The way they talk. And yeah, it left me wanting more. I'm like, God damn, here goes another book. This and the no ones. Y'all pissing me off. All right, y'all gonna rob me. Y'all robbing me. Just taking my bag and running with it. But yeah, this is a good read. I enjoyed it. And there's a bunch of words here, a bunch of words there, and there's Electric Black. Issue 2. Damn, I like that cover 1. Sexy. Also, Scout Comics, guys. Pick up Scout. All these books blow up. It's insane. Long Lost, Stabbity Bunny, Once Our Land. I'm looking for those books, but they already blew up, so you know how it is. You know how it is out there. Scout Comics, ladies and gentlemen. It was a good fucking book, so go pick it up. Later.